If you leave it up to people, they'll destroy everything. They'll just ruin everything. And the reason that is very, very dangerous is because off in that direction,
I looked out the back window and there was this bright light shining behind our RV like a spotlight. And I said, Maggie, so you just still have to deal with real life and RV life.
Hey y'all, we are in the back country behind the Salt Flats, and we're in one of our favorite places. And as a matter of fact, where I stand right now is a place we deliberately did not put on the video channel last time we were here because it's so special, it's so amazing, the views are amazing, it's a great place. But you know what? We brought a friend back here because we thought he might want to take an adventure here. He does overnight campings and stuff. So what do you think happened? People happened. They utterly trashed this place. If you leave it up to people, they'll destroy everything. They'll just ruin everything. Let me show you around. And I apologize for the bad lighting. It's getting a little bit late. Sun's going down, but we wanted to show you. Now, we piled this up. Well, our friend actually piled this up. This was more scattered around. I don't know what these are. I know these are the side steps of a truck that somebody left here. And then you see this up here. It's the vent cover to something, who knows what. Obviously old, and they've taken pot shots at it with probably a 9mm or something. But the thing that really makes us angry.
And then all these, what are these?
Belts and straps and y'all, we have seen, as Sean was saying before, we have seen people throw, what did we see in that other spot last year?
Well, we saw a vintage stove from the 70s thrown back here that it takes a lot to get back there.
Where we were, it takes a lot.
And then 2 recliners.
Yeah, we've seen 2 recliners. Now, look at this. It's an old washing machine. Yeah, people take it back here to either go kablooey or take pot shots at it, which you can clearly see in there. But y'all, this is just sick. It makes me so sick to my stomach to see people destroy things that are beautiful. This area is beautiful. Sean's gonna show you the view, and you won't believe that people would want to trash this area. Look at this.
Here's the view.
Even with bad lighting, y'all, you can tell how beautiful this view is. Y'all, we don't like complaining. We don't like complaining. We don't like bringing up negative things. But if you don't bring awareness to this, places that we love, and we love this place is so special, they're going to shut it down because that's what happens. If you don't take care of it, they close it. All right, so we're on a mission, and we're going to try to start a movement, and this is going to be a little bit of a different movement, so we need your help. All this trash is on BLM land, so I called them. And what do you think they said? They said, you know, it is a concern of ours, meaning BLM. They don't want this land shut down. They do want it cleaned up, but they said they're understaffed and over budget. They don't have the money. They don't have the man hours. They said the best they can do, because they don't normally actually come out here and clean the stuff up, the best they can do is wait. The whole process might take about 6 months at least. And that's what he said, 6 months. I'm not making that up. In order for them to work with some of their volunteers. What do y'all think is going to happen to stuff like this in 6 months? It's not going to get any better, folks. You're going to get some knuckle-dragging halfwood up here, and they're going to come up here and say, oh, look, I found me a garbage dump, and they're going to take their stuff and they're going to just throw it everywhere. And this trash is going to produce more trash, and they're going to have baby trash, and it's going to be all kinds of trash. So we can't let that happen. We can't wait 6 months. So here's the mission. We're starting a movement and we need your help, and it's 2 parts. The first part is, you guessed it, clean it up. Don't bother calling National Forest anymore. Don't bother calling BLM anymore. Just clean it up. Go on Google and you're going to find your local landfill, or if you're in a city of any particular size, they should have something called a transfer station. That's where you take trash like this, or any kind of trash, even household trash, and usually for a small fee, they'll let you dump your trash there. It's dumpsters, and then they haul it away. We're not gonna call the offices unless you're in a place with no trash dumpsters at all anywhere. Then maybe call some businesses and say, hey, we're trying to clean up the public lands around here, but we need somewhere to throw this junk. Do you want to donate your dumpster? Let us throw a couple things in there. The second part of this is there's going to be no hashtags. There's going to be no picture posting. We're going to do this quietly. And I know you're thinking, are you an idiot? Have you ever started a movement? You don't start a movement by keeping it quiet. Well, here's my reasoning. This is the only time that I'm aware of that you will ever see us do anything, any kind of good work or good deed on film. Because normally we try to do it as anonymously as possible. Why? We don't want credit for our own name because that doesn't do anybody any good. The Bible says that if you do things to give God the glory, then that means you have to do things as anonymously or secretively as possible. Now, it's not always possible, but do the best you can. And when people don't have my name attached to it, then, or Sean's name, then they don't have any human name to look at. What are they going to do? They're going to look up to the Father in heaven, and they're going to hopefully thank him, give a praise to God. And what does that do? The more you focus on God, the more we get people to focus on God, the more they're going to get to know him, and there's a better chance that they're going to get saved. They're going to be able to give their lives to him. So let's do this to clean up our environment, because y'all like camping. Even if you're not in a position to go camping, I know some of our beloved community can't camp. What do you got to do? If you can get outside and clean it up for others, do that. And the second thing is we're going to do this for the glory of God, because we don't need any credit. You don't need any credit. Do it for God's glory, and then we accomplish two things just by picking up trash. And you might be asking yourself, so why are you showing it to us now? If you like to do all this stuff in secret, why show it to you now? Well, the reason is because we want to inspire you to do this. And the only way we can inspire you to do it is by showing you. So this is your example. This is your one-time example to see you don't need to hope that somebody someday. It's kind of like people say, don't wait till someday to go on the trip of a lifetime. Don't wait till someday to start RVing or traveling. Well, don't wait till someday for somebody else to pick this stuff up, because it's not going to happen. If you don't do it, it's probably never going to get picked up, and it'll just get shut down. So we're showing you so we can inspire you. So that's why we're doing this publicly just this once. But after this, keep it secret, but clean it up. Just do it. We're going to borrow a slogan from another famous company. Just do it. Don't talk about it. Just get it done. You see trash? Pick it up.
And I've always said, if all you can do is you just have a Walmart bag, because sometimes you can't find places to dump trash, then take it with you, even if it's one little Walmart bag, which everybody's got a Walmart bag, right? Or
picking up a few cigarette butts on the ground and a few soda cans, that helps. Do whatever you can.
Sometimes it takes a movement of a bunch of volunteers.
A whole team.
If you're in an area, for example, with a whole bunch of people, like 20 people or something, you'll be like, let's go to Santa Fe, for example. They've already closed it down, but I'm just using that for example. We're going to all meet up in Santa Fe on a certain weekend, and we're just going to use all of our resources, all of our trucks and stuff, and call the landfill and clean it up, because sometimes it takes more than one person.
All right, before we get started, here's the setup. This is our truck. We got a short bed, and by short bed I mean 6 3/4 feet long. So it's not short by any means, but I'm guessing those running boards are too long for that gas can to be there. So what we're thinking about doing is taking the gas can out, setting it aside so we have room for them.
Okay. I'm gonna see if this is heavy, y'all.
Lift with your legs.
It's actually got some weight to it.
Really?
I mean, I got it, but this one's got things stuck on it, see?
Oh, yeah.
All right, y'all, there's our bag of trash. And this is the remnants of the washing machine. And we got our gas can there. So Matthew said he doesn't think it's going to be a problem getting all this in the truck.
Or is this an air conditioning unit?
Oh, and it's not a washing machine?
That round thing right there is definitely a fan of some kind. Was it a dryer?
Oh.
Was it an air conditioning unit? I don't know. Put that in the comments below. Some of you are screaming at us. I know what that is. Well, tell us.
Is this gonna work, y'all? Leave us a comment and let us know if it's gonna work. All that effort to put it in there just to throw it back. Oh, he's the one trashing the land.
Uh-oh, you got me.
We're gonna be like Sanford and Son going down the road. I'm trying to play it in my head. Dun, 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 dun. I should keep my day job. Speaking of my day job, I will give y'all an update. So stay tuned to the end of this video and I will update y'all on my job situation.
I just got to figure out how in the world I'm gonna...
It needs to set flat. Set it on this part because then it won't roll.
Okay.
All right, y'all, I'm giving y'all a close-up of everything. Now Matthew's got to figure out how to strap it all in because it won't fit for us to close the tailgate. All right, y'all, we are up here at the top of this secret place where we cleaned up all the trash. There's our campsite. But look at this, we got 360-degree views of this area. Hope you can hear me. The wind's picking up a little bit. You zoom back out. Where's the truck? There's the truck with all of our junk. Well, it wasn't our junk. We picked up someone else's junk. And then tell me if you spot it. I'm gonna take it with us, but let us know if you spotted that. And drop a comment below. What was it?
You really can't miss it.
Yeah. And here is the place, y'all. It's all cleaned up and it's all gorgeous again. This right here is the metal pile. Stay with us. We're bringing you really riveting stuff here. You just wanted to throw it, didn't you? Y'all, Matthew's all about throwing stuff. Let's see him. Wow! That's what he sounds like.
That's what you sound like.
Everybody together, get ready, get ready, get ready. Wow! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, don't hurt yourself. Men, they love playing in the trash, what can I say? So this is the other trash where you throw the household trash up here.
Take this mission upon yourself. Take this movement upon yourself and run with it. Y'all, this is yours to run with. Get some trash, pick it up, no matter how small, Walmart bag, or if you see a Pepsi machine lying around the desert somewhere, and by golly, you want to pick it up, then do it. So I'm just saying, y'all, run with this. If you see it, clean it up. Don't call anybody, just do it. Or call a friend with a big Bubba truck if you need to, but that's about it.
Yeah, one call, that's all. All right, y'all, Matthew's out there taking pictures of the dump. Of the trash, photographer of the year. But we're gonna ask him, all of us together, if he had fun here at the dump site. All right, nope, he's still taking pictures. All right, let's ask him. Me, and especially the peeps, wanna know, did you have fun playing in the trash? I said, photographer of the year's out there even taking pictures of the trash, y'all.
It's fun just being able to throw stuff away. I don't know what it is, but your inner child like that never goes away.
Yeah, it's kind of liberating too, getting rid of stuff, right?
It is liberating. And it's liberating getting rid of it in a place where you don't have to look over your shoulder and wonder if somebody's gonna catch you.
Yeah. All right, Matthew, we've seen this for 2 years in a row. Are you excited to see it again?
No, because you just can't have anything nice. And if it seems like I'm complaining a lot, I'm sorry, but I'm disappointed. What's missing from this sign? N-E-V, some of an A, D-A. This was my favorite part of this whole area. A nice wooden sign, hand painted with Nevada, almost like the Old West, except it's what, particle board or something like that. So it's still cool, but it's only half as cool because you only got half the sign.
And now people are gonna think, what's the Neve? Neve. So y'all, we're at the sign that someone tore off, the Nevada sign, and we're now in Nevada, I think. And so I saw this fence, because you go over a cattle grate. I'm like, oh look, just for a split second I thought it was Christmas decorations because it was sparkly green and stuff. Let me show you what I saw. Oh my goodness, it just gets worse the closer you get.
People are tying these up in order to do target practice. And the reason that is very, very dangerous is because off in that direction, I happen to know for a fact, people camp out there, people explore out there, bicyclists go out there, and in the other direction, there are some roads, it doesn't look like it, but there are roads that go out there, and people go out there, people explore out there, people camp out there. You're not next to a hill or a mountainside, you're in the middle of a plain area, a valley. You don't want to be shooting anything out here. It's not safe.
But y'all, why, if you're going to do target practice, why, this is not your land. It's public land. You're not allowed to trash it. Why are you leaving your garbage behind? If you want to come out here and shoot up glass bottles, then take it with you. This is just horrible. Just look at it over here.
And glass is hard to pick up because it just embeds itself in the gravel.
Just look at this. Y'all, we are gonna show y'all something very exciting that we found here in the desert. There's actually a reservoir.
It's called Lepi Reservoir, and we were really excited when we saw that we were accidentally headed towards it.
And you can even see it on Google. It's a big blue, lovely reservoir on the Google map. Y'all ready?
And we're in Nevada.
Yeah. Bam!
This is Nevada's idea of a reservoir. Ain't that cool?
I'm guessing the water came up to where these people had a fire pit. So now I guess we can walk. It's not a very deep reservoir if that's the bottom.
I'm guessing this was a reservoir way back in the day.
Was it a reservoir when the Donner Party passed through here?
That I don't know.
Do you want to go walk on the bottom of the reservoir?
Let's be rebels.
You can tell it does get
something, yeah.
Because you can see how crumbly it is. Man, this dried up.
Uh-huh.
I think you're standing in the middle of a reservoir.
I know.